We can
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
The pitch. Michael Harris. On. So here's Scherzer. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses badly for ball one. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and, you know, individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Scherzer deals. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at. Over to McNeil. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., fifth in the NL in batting average coming into this one. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Marte really on his horse for it. And
they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Second and third, one gone. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Swing and a miss. Strike one. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
One down. Runners at second and third. And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Austin Riley. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, And going for Atlanta, Max Fried.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The lefty, the 1-0. That's to third. To first, Marte retired.
Batting second. No left field.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In there for strike one. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
2-2.
Next offering is downstairs. The punch out there, out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 1-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. A switch hitter batting right. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. To the right side, it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one catches the corner for a strike. Kicks and fires. That to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And a strike in there. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His first homer of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
2 down, nobody on. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
You see how high my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me.
Bottom of the second, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Free back to work. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-0. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Jeff McNeil swings through it for strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Hit in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two away.
Batting done.
Here's Mark Canha. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Escobar off of first with two away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one off the outside edge. And the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
One check swing, appeal down to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. And the righty deals. And 1-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Grissom batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And now the count is even. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Guillorme drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Two outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball one. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
And he deals. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. There's a strike. Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now that the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. And there's two down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lindor, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Lindor retired. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Digging in, Matt Olson. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ozuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Riley over at first with one away. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
They say you win.
1-2.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Scherzer gets the punch out, and there are 2 outs.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. Be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Darno in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is even 2-2. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. strike one.
Now try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a slow roller to second. Throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He reached out a walk his first time. Going one.
0-1.
And a good eye there.
That missed, that's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
They say you win. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And fouled off. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Guillorme tracks it down for the out. And here is Michael Harris. 1 for 2. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2 now.
Count is full.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Free, back to work. There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Mark Canha picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Canha started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 6.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Starling Marte.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Marte retired. That's the 3rd out. Mets go down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Scherzer back to work. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
The pitch.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that is in for a strike. That's strike one. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Scherzer to first. Acuna dives back in. Olson, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that is in for a strike. That is strike two. And ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-2.
Pickoff move to first. Back in safe, really close. Runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Austin Riley. First pitch just misses. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-0. That one is upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Luke Casey, a left-hander, also throwing. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Steal.
Acuna runs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Austin Riley goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
1 down. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! It just got out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the 1st round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So a man aboard, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. McGill goes 6 feet 7 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. At the belt and fires.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is down low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something.
Well, now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. To the plate, save. And the lead is up to 5.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Michael Harris digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Two on, one out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That one missing inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Arcia, the runner at third. Albies over at second. Harris over at first with one away. That is ball four, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
One out, bases full. Ground ball left side, could be two. Oh, the throw is wild. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
No, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Joey Lucchesi will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Joey Lucchesi.
One away, runners at first and third. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Lucchesi keeping him close. Ball one, no strikes. Runners are at the corners, one away. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a 2-1 on the way. Fouled off. He was late. First and third, one down. Double play ball to second. McNeil sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got it.
Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. That one a little bit high, and now it's 3-2. To the right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. He goes down looking. Down in order go the Mets. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, here's Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've already plated 9 runs, and taking a look up and down this lineup, it's tough finding someone who hasn't contributed in their own way.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.